Good morning guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So what we're going to do this morning is remove the lower part of the front bumper and repair this the two cracks on it and then give it a bit of paint afterwards. So bear with me guys. Good afternoon guys, welcome back. So what we're going to do now is we're going to try and remove this lower spoiler and try and just fasten the cracks together there, ready for preparation for repair and painting. So we've got one there, and as I will think most of you know, what watches my channel, these spoilers for the T5R are quite rare, nigh on impossible to find an original one. There is fiberglass ones out there, but I prefer the original one. So I have got a tool which should hopefully hold this together, and then I can fiberglass the back of it and prepare that for painting when it goes in for painting. So here we are guys, we've got these grills removed, this one here, and some of the screws which goes up inside the recess there, and up inside there as well. There is some screws along the bottom here which needs taking out, which I've got out already. We've got the number plates to take off, and then we've got the screws up the edge of the wheel arch on both sides, which is going to need taking off, and hopefully this lower spoiler should come off. Okay, here we are, we've got the lower spoiler removed from the bumper. Just fastens on with the pushing clips there into the bumper. So this is an easier way of getting the bumper trim off rather than removing the entire bumper, as you can see. So what we're going to do now guys, we're going to get the tool and try and repair the cracks on the back of the spoiler, as you can see there, and one down here as well. So let's get that out and see how we go with it. Okay guys, here's the gun, the tool which I was on about, which we used to try and hold the plastic together. So basically you insert the clip into there, hold the heat on, and basically what it does, it pins the crack together. And what we do then is trim the stems off, and yeah, and then either fiberglass it, resin it, or do whatever you want to do to just strengthen that. So that's not looking too bad. Could do with a few more in just to try and hold it together, but yes, and then I'm going to have a go at this other one and see if I can get that repaired as well. I might try putting some of these on the outside, but let's see how we go. Okay, welcome back guys. So the tool I used with those clips unfortunately didn't work, possibly due to the plastic I'm trying to join back together. So I removed those and went down a different route. So basically what I've done is I've drilled some holes either side of the crack all the way around, and I've used araldite resin on this one, so that's pretty solid now. And this one I'm just doing, as you can see there, where I've done with the holes. So I've put one layer of araldite resin on, so what I'll do is I'll keep going with that, and then eventually I'll put another layer on just to build that up, and then I'll stick some fiberglass matting around that just to strengthen it off, and maybe put a steel plate, bend a steel plate over it just to strengthen that. But that's we'll see how we go with this resin first. Welcome back guys. Okay, so the resin's been applied and it's all set now, so that's that one done there. and we're done on this side too. So what I'm going to do now, I've got some steel brackets, as you can see they've been bent, which will go over here on both sides. I'm going to apply those and get the fiberglass repair kit on and reinforce this, and then we'll concentrate on the outside of it. Okay, here's the metal brackets which I've made to fiberglass in on both sides. So we've cut some fiberglass matting as well, so what we're going to do is just going to put this matting over this and go from there. Okay, here we are. We've done the fiberglassing on both sides of the spoiler, as you can see. So that's quite strong and reinforced. I've got the steel bracket under there as well, so that should all be okay. So all I've got to do now is have a look at the other side and see what we need to do there. Okay guys, here we are. This is the other side of the bumper. As you can see there, that's the holes I drilled either side of the crack where the resin's come through. So that should tie that in with the resin from the rear, and same on this side as well. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to sand this down and we'll try a bit of filler on it. Okay guys, I've sanded this down, and what I've done is I've grooved where the crack was, and I've just filled the top surface there with some resin and filled that part there with some resin in the groove. So once that's set, I'll just turn the bumper up on its end, and we'll just fill this bit in here, and then we'll move on to this one and see what we can do there. Okay, here we are after the resin's been applied, so that's all set now. So what I've got to do now is flat that resin down, and then it'll be ready for the body shop to do their part when it goes in for painting. So that's the other side as well. So I'm going to flat that down and possibly just put a quick coat of small coat of yellow paint on it just to cover it over while it goes in for painting. Okay guys, here's the repair all complete regarding the resin, and it's all been sanded down, so it's looking quite good, to be honest with you. And this is the other side. So yeah, so I'll leave the final process of filling it and stuff for the body shop. But what I'm going to do in the meantime, like I said, is just put a bit of yellow paint on the spoiler. So as you can see, I've flattened it all down, got rid of all the crusty paint what were on it, and then we'll get it back onto the car. And that's another job out of the way. Welcome back guys. So what I've done this morning is I've just painted the repair on the bumper, as you can see. So this will tie me over while we get it painted in October. I only put a thin layer on, make it easier for the guys at the body shop to get the paint off or flat it off. Other than that guys, so I'm going to get the bumper on the car. Welcome back guys. So yeah, the bumper's on the car. As you can see, it looks rather nice, to be honest with you. So it's come out better than I expected, to be honest. So yeah, so now we've just got to get it in for painting, and then all good. Well, please like, subscribe and share, and hit the notification bell below. Thanks for watching guys.